We have a very attractive title today for this session. Okay, it is about Kundalini. Kundalini, the secret power to unlock your potentials. Unlock your power. Let me wait for the viewers. Okay, I think it is best to wait for it because first of all, I want to understand one thing. Okay, what do you think Kundalini is? Okay, many people have claimed that it can unlock many things, right? So I'm inviting people for a discussion, and there is a twist to this video as well. Okay, wait for it. Okay, but shoot me your questions. Okay, first of all, I'm going to wait for your questions. Okay, you ask me whatever doubts you have regarding Kundalini, and you also wait for something that is totally mind blowing that I'm going to talk about regarding this. Okay, it will blow your mind, and I will promise that it will blow your mind. See, Kundalini is like, the word Kundalini means, it is talking about a serpent, okay? A coiled serpent in your Mooladhara chakra. Mooladhara chakra is located in the bottom of your backbone, okay? And many yogis have spoken about this, about Kundalini, right? Because if you unlock the serpent, you can do a lot of things. Now, whether I have experienced this or not is a different question. I will answer this. But there's a lot of twists to the story, okay? In fact, there is a very important twist regarding Kundalini, and I'm going to reveal this tonight, okay? First, I will talk about Ashtanga Yoga. Again, I'm reminding you about the twist. There is a great twist in the story, okay? No matter what I am speaking right now, you might have heard about this already, okay? What is Ashtanga Yoga? Ashtanga Yoga means yoga with 8 steps, right? It starts with, I don't remember all the 8 steps by heart, okay? But Yama, Niyama, Asana, Niyama, Asana, Dhyana, no, not Dhyana, okay? Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pratyahara, Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, and Samadhi. These are the 7 steps of Ashtanga Yoga. Okay. Yama and Niyama about rules that you have to follow. Okay. If you're practicing Ashtanga Yoga, and if you want best results, you have to follow certain things. For example, Yama and Niyama dictates many things regarding your diet, regarding how you behave in public, okay, and regarding how you speak, how you live. It is all about your behavior, okay. Yama and Niyama is about that, okay. Yama, Niyama, and Pratyahara. Do you know what is Pratyahara? The mind is accustomed to go in a direction, okay. Mind has its own usual routine. If you observe your mind does similar things every day, okay. When you wake up, your mind asks for coffee, sometimes cigarette, okay, and it says, okay, I want to go to toilet, okay, and my face is not clear, okay. Is it clear now? So yeah, I was talking about Yama, Niyama. Pratyahara is stopping the course of your mind, okay. Your mind is traveling in one direction. It has a habit of traveling in one direction, okay. Your mind has a habit. It will always follow the habit. But when you change the habit of your mind, when you let your mind to travel in another direction, that is Pratyahara, okay. For example, you are talking, whenever you wake up, you always think about this: what am I going to have for breakfast today? You are a foodie, right? You want to eat something delicious, so the first thing that comes to your mind when you wake up is about the food that you're going to have. There is nothing wrong with this. But the thing is, when you want to proceed in spiritual journey, you have to think differently, right? First of all, you have to observe your mind, and you have to change the course of your mind, because the mind which is traveling in the direction of materialistic desires have to be changed, so that the course is now directed towards spirituality, right? That is exactly what Pratyahara means. Pratyahara means simply stopping the flow of your mind in a particular direction. The mind is flowing in one direction. You want to change the direction. That is Pratyahara. Dharana means this, okay? Dharana means, okay, you have succeeded in change the direction. Now you have to focus, you have to train your mind to focus on the direction that you want your mind to go towards, okay? For example, you want to progress spiritually, right? So okay, this message is held for review. I am getting a new message right now. Fuck your mother, Anjali Tantra. I mean, it makes me laugh, okay? Do you think this is, this guy, somebody is Anjali Tantra, fuck your mother, and then there are a lot of signs like this, and then what are you trying to say, okay? Angana. So, somebody is trying to, Anjali Tantra, I expect more, this is not enough, okay? Try something else. நான் பழம் தின்னு கொட்டை போட்டவன் ஆனால் என்கிட்டே விளாண்ட அப்படி ஓகே ட்ரை சம்திங் எல்ஸ் தி மெசேஜ் இஸ் ஹெல்ப் இது வீடியோ கால் நான் நீங்கள் இது பண்ணுங்கள் ஓகே திஸ் guy is coming about a lot of like I don't know what is wrong with this. It is only making me laugh, okay? The guy, whoever is this Anjali Tantra, the Anjali Tamta, okay? Who are you? Can you reveal your own identity first of all? See, what do you think you are accomplishing by doing all these comments? Are you getting my attention or something like that? Okay, I don't really understand. Okay, yeah, I can leave them, but I'm very curious about these people. Okay, the first one is fuck your mother, and then it is mother. It is like, for me it is like, it is, yeah. For me, I'm enjoying this because it is like a joke. Okay, some stupid guy, some moron is commenting. Okay, who don't even know how to. No, like it is making me laugh. Okay, thank you for making me laugh. Okay, Anjali Tantra. But yeah, as Balamurali said, I will just leave. Appa. Okay, I can leave them, but I cannot stop laughing for this person. Okay, Appa. Should I thank this person for making me laugh, or should I scold this? I really don't know. Okay. The other comment is I can't read that comment. Okay. எங்கடா நீங்களாம் வர்றீங்க அஞ்சலி எங்கடா வேர் ஆர் யூ கம்மிங் ஃப்ரம் ஓகே ஆர் யூ so much disturbed because of me okay just because go with the topic bro okay I will go what I was talking about Kundalini right okay yama niyama pratyahara dharana is okay pratyahara is stopping okay stopping your mind from stopping your I think I have to practice pratyahara right now because I am laughing right now okay I am diverting I am practicing pratyahara right now okay forget about laughing okay no matter how silly and funny somebody sounds fuck them okay so back to pratyahara dharana is focusing okay for example have you heard about Vignan Bhairav Tantra Vignan Bhairav Tantra is talking about dharana techniques okay and dharana is nothing but, once you have stopped your mind from, use its usual course, you might not see my face clearly right now because I have changed my location, okay, because light is coming from my back, so you won't see my face, okay. But please bear with me for 2 minutes, okay. So dharana is nothing but focusing on what is available right now, okay. So far I have covered yama, niyama, pratyahara, dharana, right? Right. I even forgot the rules of Ashtanga Yoga. Just give me a minute, okay. Ravindranath is saying, okay, I have read my book. And Bankai is asking a question. Is there any truth to Kundalini rising from Muladhara to crown chakra? Is there really such an energy in your experience? சொல்லுங்கண்ணா நாங்கள் வீடியோ கால் பேசிகிட்டு இருக்கோம், ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை. ம். Okay, I'll talk about it, okay? Okay, Bankai, it seems he is so much interested about this chakras and yogas and everything, okay? But let me go ahead and finish this topic, okay? 1 minute, okay? Just give me a second because I have to, because I know a lot of concepts about yoga, okay? I know how to define them, but just because of this pressure, okay, I forgot all the 8 steps in Ashtanga Yoga. So just give me a minute, okay? Because when I know the names, I can talk about it forever, okay? You're talking about the 8 steps. Regarding chakras, I will talk about it later because this video is not about chakras. Because even before people started talking about chakras, people started talking about Ashtanga Yoga, okay? It might sound very lame to you, okay, but I'm actually googling, okay, because I don't remember everything, right? If I just get the names, okay, oh my god, Yamani Yama, okay, it is this, okay, I don't even have to talk more about this, okay, and because it is giving even distinctions between Yama and Niyama. Both are rules, okay, but Yama is about general ethical disciplines, and Niyama is about personal observances, okay. See, I'm reading it, okay, online. I'm not giving my own thoughts. I thought the video was about Kundalini and it is related to chakras. I already told you in the beginning, right, that there is going to be a twist. Wait for it, okay. I'm not going to reveal the twist right now. Yeah, Kundalini is the main topic, but should I cover the basics or should I talk about Kundalini? You decide, okay. So yeah, after Yama and Niyama, there is Asana, the posture, okay. And then Pranayama is about the breathing. And then I already spoke about Pratyahara, right? So yeah, I forgot the Asana and Pranayama in the course of explaining these things, okay. After explaining Yama and Niyama, I think I directly jumped to Pratyahara, okay. But yeah, Asana and Pranayama, no matter whether they are basic, they and you have to wait for the twist, okay. There is a twist, okay. Balamurali is asking about basics, okay. So I already spoke about Yama and Niyama. I don't want to go into details about it, okay, because Yama and Niyama is basically about rules, about the preparationary steps. For example, what time you should wake up, what kind of diet you should have, how should you behave with other people. You should be truthful. You should be non-stealing, okay, non-possessiveness. It talks about all those things. That is what Yama is about. And then purity, contentment, everything, okay, that is what Niyama is about. And of course, I admit that I am just referring to another text also because I don't have everything in by heart, right? But if you think that you can do it yourself, try it, okay? Because I know the basic idea behind this, okay? And asana is a comfortable posture to try out these spiritual practices. Pranayama is there because it is about breathing, okay, how much you control your breathing. But I was focusing more about Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, and Samadhi. These four stuff. Okay, these are the advanced four stuff that you have to focus on. Okay, as I said, Pratyahara is about diverting your attention. Dharana about focusing on a new object of attention. Dhyana is going much deeper in it, and Samadhi is losing yourself in the process. Okay, so this is the idea behind yoga. And now you asked about Kundalini, right? The reason why I mentioned Kundalini in this topic is nothing. Okay, it is a very simple. Don't, I mean, don't. Do you? I mean, this is the twist in this video. Okay, and I intentionally did it. Okay, what was my previous video? Just before making this video, I was live before, and I decided to make a video regarding this subject. The topic was this: from Doordarshan to smartphones. And when I made this video, I really thought that I will get a lot of comments on this video, but I did not get any comments. Okay, and I was wondering, did I choose a wrong topic? If I am a spiritual person, should I always speak about yoga and Kundalini and all these things? We're talking about it is a very interesting topic, by the way. Okay, but I was surprised to see because my expectation was different. Okay, I thought that it is going to be a very interesting discussion. Okay, it is a very interesting discussion. I was live. I was live even before I came on live, but I was talking about something different, and I did not get any. I barely got any comments for those videos, and even viewers were at least now five people are watching. Okay, right? In my previous live video, it was live video. Okay, you can look up. Okay, it is there on my YouTube. Okay, only two or three people are watching. Why is it so boring when I am saying something interesting, something relevant to their life? Why do these people consider these things so boring? So I actually thought about this. So I intentionally created a topic. Again, in the next 5 minutes, I decided to talk about Kundalini because, as a person who has a lot of experience in social media and search engine optimization, I know which keyword will bring more people. Okay, so I did a very simple experience. Okay, experiment. Okay, I included the word Kundalini in my YouTube video just to see the difference that it creates. And now I see an incredible difference, a lot of comments coming up, a lot of people asking me all these questions. So if somebody is coming and saying that Kundalini, I know everything about Kundalini, some secrets, you will fall for it, right? That is the reality. I am being absolutely honest with you. Do you want a honest person in your life, or do you want a fake guru who's talking about Kundalini and all these chakras? And people can talk, I can talk about chakras if you want to. I can make things up. Do you want me to make things up? I think by now you understand what is going on. Okay, this is a prank. Okay, I intentionally created this video to see the difference. Okay, you can see it yourself. Access my today's live videos. Just see the difference between the video titled From Doordarshan to Smartphones and about Kundalini video. Okay, I'm getting a new comment. But yeah, give me some time. I'll read. Okay. I hope that somebody who has read my who is following my video so far is commenting. Okay. Okay. He's saying it would have been an interesting discussion if you talked about latest technologies like programming, artificial intelligence, and others, not old things like Doordarshan, which nobody watches anymore. Actually, what I was planning was to do both. Okay, I wanted to start from Doordarshan and end with latest technologies. That is exactly why I named that live video as From Doordarshan Till Smartphones. So, when you talk about, I mean, if you understood the title partially, then I'm not responsible. Okay, the title is this. You can look it up. Okay, you can just check it again. Okay, if you have any doubts. Okay, the title is From Doordarshan Till Smartphones. Doordarshan is about the good old days. Smartphones is about the present day. Okay, so it requires multiple parts. I figured it out when I was speaking about it. Okay, yeah, there were some people who loved it, but I maybe I think probably it is because of this reason. Okay, most of the audience are maybe like 2K kids. I don't know. Okay, because you cannot relate to that old videos, right? It is nothing wrong with it. Okay, I am not saying that something is wrong. Okay, I'm just experimenting. I'm just understanding the pulse of my audience. I hope you understand. Okay, now I'm getting more comments. Okay, because it is turning into an interesting discussion right now. I was there in the previous live video as well. Okay, good. Bro, next title is the real one. I don't know. I don't understand. You want me to, do you want me to actually create a video with the title I don't know? Please answer, Mr. T. Okay. Science and spirituality. I think people want to know Kundalini chakras is real or not. And it, see, if you ask me personally, okay. See, I'm also fascinated by all these ideas. Okay, I've tried much, but if you want me to be very very honest, okay, I'm I can speak like a common man, okay. I will not take a position of a guru or an expert in this case. As a common man, I have tried everything regarding yoga and kundalini and chakras and everything. Personally speaking, the chakras thing, okay, I have never felt anything. I mean, sometimes I can imagine myself. Okay, even Osho used to say, okay, when a spider or when a spider or a simple bug is crawling on your buttocks, you might think, okay, my kundalini is awakening because the bee, I mean, whatever bug that you caught on your butt, okay, it was traveling from your butt to your head, and you will think your kundalini is awakening. And it made, not only it made me to laugh, it made me to think, because people can imagine very easily and people can overestimate about their own spiritual development. And okay, I have some questions here. I think people want to know. I think I already okay, Mr. T. I have some basic knowledge in Sanskrit, but I think your Sanskrit sentence is wrong. Yat bhavam tat bhavati. What do you mean by it? Okay, maybe if you tell me yat abhavat tat bhavati, it makes me some. There is a grammatical mistake in your Sanskrit sentence. I can tell you very clearly, Mr. T. You should definitely answer this question because I am a student of Sanskrit. Okay, I like Sanskrit very much. Even now, I'm planning to answer a book which is very favorite. It is published from this Bangalore mutt. I forgot the name of the mutt. Okay, but I like it very much. I am a Sanskrit student. You can never fool me with any kind of Sanskrit text. I think your Sanskrit text is wrong. Yat bhavam tat bhavati. Yat abhavat tat bhavati seems to be logical and correct to me. Okay, you have to check. Okay, Mr. T. Okay, first of all, you check your Shankara mat. Shingeri Sharadamat in Bangalore, okay. They published this book called Sanskrita Patamala, but it is in Tamil, okay. If you don't know Tamil, you can't learn Sanskrit using. But that is the best book ever. If you want me to certify a best book regarding learning Sanskrit, I would say that it is the best book. Okay, it is from Shingari Saradamat. But let me, you cannot escape. Okay, Yat Bhavam Tat Bhavati. Explain this sentence to me. Okay, is it grammatically correct? Okay, Yat Bhavam Tat Bhavati. Tell me what it means. Okay, because I know that the Sanskrit sentence is wrong. Grammatically, it is wrong. Okay, you should be either. I am not even going to correct your mistake right now. Okay. நான் சாப்பிட வந்துச்சா கடைக்கு போகிறீங்களா சரி ஓகே ஓகே ஆ எனக்கு சாப்பாடு வரும் நான் கேட்கணும் ஃபோன் பண்ணி கேட்கணும் நீங்கள் 3 பேருங்களா 2 பேருங்களா மொத்தம் இன்னொரு தடவை வரும் அந்த மாதிரியா ஓகே ஓகே ஆ நீ வேலைலாம் முடிஞ்சுதா இன்னைக்கு இன்னைக்கு நைட்டு முடிஞ்சதில்ல நாளைக்கு போகணும் ஓகே ஓகே அதான் நீ காலையில் 6 மணிக்கு போயிட்டீங்களா நான் எந்திரிக்கு முன்னாடியே போயிட்டீங்க நீங்கள் ஆ ஆமாம் ஆமாம் நானும் கொஞ்சம் தூக்கம் கலைச்சி நானும் எந்திரிச்சிட்டேன் நீங்கள் வெளியே போகிறத பார்த்தேன் சொல்லிட்டு தான் போனீங்க போகும்போது வெளியே போகிறோம் ஆமாம் ஆமாம் தண்ணி வந்து இந்த பாட்டிலில் மாற்றணும் அந்த பாட்டில் வந்து பாசி பிடிச்சி போச்சுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன் சரிங்களா நீ வேணா உங்களுக்கு அது கஷ்டமாக இருந்துச்சுன்னா நீ வேணால் வந்து கிளாஸ் ஒன்று இருக்குது தெரியல நமக்கு இதையே குடிச்சு பழக்கமாகி போச்சு ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை அது ஏன்னா அது தண்ணி ப்ராப்ளம் இல்லை அந்த பாட்டில் தான் கொஞ்சம் ப்ராப்ளம் அந்த பாட்டிலை மாற்றணும் நம்ம அப்படியே நினைப்போம் சரி ஓகே ஓகே வீடியோ காலில் பேசிகிட்டு இருக்கேன் ஓகே somebody is commenting, actually I met some babas who is very energetic. What is the source of this energy? See, the thing is, if you want to tell me something like this, I am very much welcome because I'm interested regarding this. Okay, you're talking about some babas who had some incredible energy, right? First of all, I want to know this, okay, because the thing is, for me, Shanmugam has 2 sides. Okay, Shanmugam is like a coin. Okay, if I have to define myself, I will define myself like this. I am like a coin and I have 2 sides. One side is heads, other side is heads. Okay, and the one side is towards supporting all these people who are researching about paranormal stuff, like for example ghosts, Kundalini, everything that has not confirmed as science yet. There might be some truth yet. Okay, but the other side is all about, like for example the head spot. Okay, it is all about what science has confirmed yet. Okay, so I am a different person. I can act like a maniac of religions today, but tomorrow I will talk like a scientist. Okay, that is how I am. Okay, so I think I already answered your question regarding the favorite book, and yeah, I always like this comment from Al Masij Taijal, but let me read the comment. I think Kundalini was just old words for hormones. Well, I don't know. Okay, I have to research further because many people are crazy. The reason why do you know the reason why I included the word Kundalini in this topic? Because I knew. I know. See, I know the spiritual market. Okay, I know which words will sell better. Okay, see, if I want to, I can create something very very fake. I can very easily do it. I think the only mistake, it is not a mistake, but I'm saying it in a very sarcastic way. Okay, the only mistake that I did was being honest. Okay, I can be like Jaggi Vastev. I can create a past life story for myself. Okay, in the past life, I was like Sadguru Shivananda Paramahamsa Shivananda. Okay, just just for fun. Okay, I will create a past life video right now, just like Jaggi was there. This moron did. Okay, I still cannot believe. That is why sometimes I don't even feel motivated to talk to these crowds. Okay, because if people can trust somebody like Jaggi was there, உங்களை திருத்தவே முடியாதுடா. To translate that in English, okay, it is like if you can trust somebody like Jaggi Vasudev, then you are fucked, totally fucked, okay. You are an asshole, okay, because you are a stupid idiot, okay. If you can அவனை மாதிரி ஒரு ஃப்ராடை நம்புகிற மாதிரி ஒரு ஆளாக நீங்கள் இருந்தீங்கன்னா என்ன பேசவே பேசுறீங்களா? அன்சப்ஸ்கிரைப்னு வச்சு தெளிவாக சொல்கிறேன். அன்சப்ஸ்கிரைப்னு ஒரு பட்டன் இருக்கும் சரிங்களா? அன்சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிவிட்டு போயிட்டே இருங்க. I will translate this to English, okay? It still makes me laugh, okay? There is somebody called Jaggi Vasudev, okay? He killed his wife. I'm telling you, okay? I have given a lot of evidences, okay, so far. And I am still, I'm like thinking, okay, how come people are so dumb, okay? People are believing, that is why, like, for example, even Christian people, right? The Lord. These people are worse than Jaggi Vasudev. Jaggi Vasudev was at least Jaggi Vasudev was talking to a scientist, with his money and everything, okay, he can hire everything, okay. But the Christian pastors, have you ever heard these people? The Christian pastors, okay, they will they will speak in a different tone. Even in Tamil, they will speak in a very different tone. They will say, okay, somebody is cured because of my my energy. Holy Spirit is coming within me, and somebody வந்துட்டாங்கப்பா ஆண்டவர் 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 வந்திருக்கிற ஆண்டவர் ஆண்டவர் ஆண்டவருங்க. இப்போ இத்தனை நாளாக நான் சொல்லியிருக்கேன் மெத்தைகள் எப்படி இருக்குது இங்கே வாங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு அப்படியே குணப்படுத்திடுவாங்க. அந்த மாதிரி they will cure the diseases, okay, miracles. So let us talk about the comments, okay? Because when I think Kundalini was just old words for hormones. You started this, okay? But can English speakers use it? Use what? Use the word Kundalini? Brother, have you read video Viveka Chudamani of Adi Shankaracharya? Yes, I have. Do you have any questions regarding it? I have read it. I mean, I have not read it from every page, but I have read it. I have tasted it, okay? Taste Patraka. I am very much familiar about Viveka Sindamani. See, I am a Sanskrit student. You have to don't tell me about Viveka Chudamani, okay? I don't know how much you have read Viveka Chudamani, but I have read at least enough for my Sanskrit knowledge, okay? And what is your point? Let me know, okay? Yad bhavam tad bhavami. I think what he meant to say is, as you think, so you will become. Yad bhavam, okay? Yad bhavam tad bhavami. Okay, that makes some sense, okay? Okay, because he said yad bhavami tad bhavami or something like that. I don't remember what he said. I have to scroll up, okay? Bhavam is a noun, okay? Bhavami is a verb. You understand the difference, right? Bhavam is like the noun. Bhavam is like emotion or feeling, okay? That is the translation of the word bhavam, okay? Bhava or bhavam. In English, they call it as bhava. In Sanskrit, it is bhavam. I think it is a neutral word, okay? If it's a neutral word, they will call it, because in Sanskrit, the irritating factor, okay, when it comes to learning Sanskrit, is its gender, okay? There is a masculine gender, feminine gender, as well as a neutral gender, okay? So I assume that bhavam is a neutral gender word. I don't know, okay? Even I'm not an expert, okay? So what do you think about consecration of temples and idol consecration, okay? And where did you learn the word consecration from? I just want to ask you, okay? Are you an Isha person? Okay, because this consecration, okay, the one guy, one criminal in the whole world, a spiritual criminal who's using the word consecration just like that, okay? அவன்லாம் தூக்கில் போடணும். அவன்லாம் அவன் கையில் மட்டும் கிடச்சேன்னு வச்சுக்கேம்மா தூக்கெல்லாம் போட மாட்டேன். ஃபஸ்ட்டு லைவ் வீடியோ சொல்கிறா நீ ஓங்கி ஒரு மிதிப்பேன். எப்படி நீ விஜய் எப்படி செத்து போனால் சொல்லு. லாஜிக்கலாக கேள்வி கேட்பேன், 1000 கேள்வி கேட்பேன். கொல்லலாம் மாட்டான் அவனை, கொல்லலாம் மாட்டான். கொண்டுட்டா எவிடன்ஸ் வில் டை. ஓகே, I was just saying this, okay, this consecration topic reminded me about the worst criminal, okay, the worst criminal of the spiritual world is Jaggi Vasudev. Nobody knows how much he has cheated, okay. The thing is, until people discover that Jaggi Vasudev was a criminal, okay, a spiritual criminal, I have no hope of talking to all these people, okay, because I already raised this issue, okay, few years before the corona time, before the lockdown time. இன்னும் தெரிந்தல மக்கள்லாம் இன்னும் வந்து including the actress Samantha. I will ask actor Samantha, whoever it is, okay, you read my book, right? என்ன அறிவு இருந்துச்சு உனக்கு? பெரிய ஆக்டர்னா பெரிய ஆக்ட்ரஸ்னா பெரிய மயிராணி. I mean, if you see, I will often speak in Tamil, okay, but please excuse me, okay. Do you have any kind of critical thinking? Some kind of fool, an idiot, okay, who wants to make money is ruling the entire country. He is even, like Narendra Modi is coming to the functions of Jaggi Vasudev. Where are you guys, okay? Stop talking about me or stop talking about anybody else. This one criminal, okay, he is the worst criminal in the whole world, okay. I can tell you one thing, okay, when it comes to Jaggi Vasudev, இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு கிரிமினல் நீங்கள் பார்த்துருக்க மாட்டீங்க, ஓகே. பக்கா கிரிமினல், பிளான்டு கிரிமினல், இன்டெலிஜென்ட் கிரிமினல். He is an intelligent guy, I will let you know, but he is a criminal, okay. Jaggi Vasudev மாதிரி ஒரு கிரிமினலை நீங்கள் உலகத்திலே பார்த்துருக்க முடியாது. Let me ask you one question to Radhe Jaggi, okay. Radhe Jaggi is her daughter, okay. உனக்கெல்லாம் வெக்கமா இல்லையா? வெக்கமா இல்லை? உங்கள் அப்பன் தான், அவங்க அப்பன்னு ஒருத்தன் சொல்லிக்கிறியே, அவன் அவ்வளோ சொத்து சேர்த்துருக்கான். வெக்கமா இல்லை கொஞ்சம் கூட? வெக்கமா இல்லை? இந்த மாதிரி எத்தனையோ பேரோட பணத்தை பிடுங்கிட்டு, எத்தனையோ பேரோட வாழ்க்கையை பறிச்சுட்டு, அவங்களாம் மொட்டையாக்கிட்டு, நீ மட்டும் வந்து அப்படியே முடியெல்லாம் வளர்த்துக்கலாம், அப்படியே டான்ஸர் நீ. வெக்கமா இல்லை உங்கள் அப்பனை சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு? சோத்தில் உப்பு கூட தானே திங்கிற நீ. உங்கள் அப்பனை பண்ணி மயிரா? எனக்கு வந்து இங்கே பாரு, I am telling you guys, okay, I am very, very angry about this Jaggi Vasudev, okay. He is the worst criminal in the whole world. You can never ever find a criminal like Jaggi Vasudev. இதுக்கு எனக்கு கொள்ளுக்கடை ஏற்கனவே வந்து they have planned me, okay. Isha Yoga guys know me because a lot of people have contacted me. You have no idea. First of all, you don't, நான் வந்து பெரிய ஞானிலாம் நம்ப மாட்டாங்க நீங்கள். You don't even believe that I am awakened, okay. But first of all, stop this bullshit. Do you understand this? Somebody called Jaggi Vasudev will come up and show his beard, okay, and he will speak in English and you will fall for it, right? Aren't you ashamed of doing this? Who told you this he is Sadguru for you, okay? Who told you this he is intelligent people? People are falling for him, okay? If the world, Jaggi Vasudev has given me the example, okay. He has taught me one thing. If there is one thing that Jaggi Vasudev taught me, it is this, okay. Jaggi Vasudev has proven me that even intelligent people like Samantha can be stupid, okay. Samantha, answer this question, okay. வெக்கமான அவங்களுக்குலாம் இவனை மாதிரி ஒரு புறம்போக்க நம்பி நீங்கள் போகிறீங்களே, இவனெல்லாம் வந்து நான் கையில் மட்டும் கிடச்சா நான் கொண்டுட்டு ஜெயிலுக்கு போயிடுவேங்க. இவங்கெல்லாம் வந்து என்ன துரோகம் பண்ணுறாங்க அவங்களாம். Do you understand this? Jaggi Vasudev was a fucking criminal, okay. I won't call him as an idiot because he has some kind of intelligent plan, okay. நீங்களாம் கிணப்புண்டே இருக்கீங்க, அவன் தான் அறிவாளியாக இருக்கான், அதான் உண்மை, ஓகேவா. So let me, you raised my blood pressure, okay. Somebody, what do you think about fuck consecration, man. Fuck consecration. Because I was spoiled, because this guy Jaggi he was selling a lot of idols, lot of money regarding consecration. Do you have any idea how idiotic you are? Jaggi Vasudev was smart, okay. He will make a lot of money. I am not blaming Jaggi Vasudev, okay. அவனை மாதிரி எவனோ ஒரு கிரிமினல் இருக்கான், பக்கா கிரிமினல். He is intelligent, okay. Jaggi Vasudev is great, intelligent, okay. You are the one who are idiot, okay. Everyone who is following Jaggi Vasudev is intelligent, okay. Extremely intelligent criminal. But the people who are following Jaggi Vasudev are complete idiots. நான் கெட்ட வார்த்தை பேச மாட்டேன், பட் இருந்தாலும் ஒன்று சொல்கிறேன், fuck you guys. இஃப் யூ ஆர் ஃபாலோவிங் ஜக்கி வாசுதேவ், இதெல்லாம் எப்படி உங்களுக்கு திட்டுறது இல்லை? அறிவுன்னு ஒன்று இருக்குல்ல, மூளைன்னு ஒன்று இருக்குல்ல, சோத்தை திங்கிறீங்களா இல்லை வேற ஒன்று இருக்குமே திங்கிறீங்களா என்ன? அவனை இன்னும் சப்போர்ட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்களே, டு ஹேவ் எனி சென்ஸ்? இதை கேட்டு எவனால அடிக்க வரண்டா? நான் கோயம்புத்தூரில் ஸ்டேயிங் இன் கோயம்புத்தூர். இஃப் யூ ஆர் சப்போர்ட்டிங் திஸ் கைண்ட் ஆஃப் ஃப்ராட், ஓகே, சி யூ கேன் கால் மீ அன்அவேக்கண்ட் ஆர் அவேக்கண்ட், ஐ டோன்ட் கேர், ஓகே. பட் இஃப் யூ திங்க் ஜக்கி வாசுதேவ் இஸ் இன்டெலிஜென்ட், எந்த அளவுக்கு உங்களை ஏமாத்திருக்கா தெரியுமா? எந்த அளவுக்கு உங்களை ஃப்ராட் பண்ணியிருக்காது? நான் உங்களை அந்நியனாக மாறிட்டேன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்களேன், அம்பியாக இருக்குது. அந்நியனாக மாறிட்டா நீங்களாம் வந்து கொஞ்சம் மாதிரி என்னை விட்டுருங்க. டோன்ட் டாக் அபவுட் மீ, ஓகே. Maybe I'm an idiot, I'm foolish, I'm a beggar, I don't have anything, okay. Forget about all these things. Who is Jaggi Vasudev? நிறைய பேர் வந்து சம்டைம்ஸ் the most funniest thing is lot of Hindus think Jaggi Vasudev is protecting Hinduism. What the fuck does he even know about Hinduism? What does Jaggi Vasudev know about Hinduism, okay? Tell him, okay, does he know anything about Hinduism? He is a complete idiot. அதாவது எனக்கு வந்து இன்னும் வந்து எதுவும் நம்ப முடியலன்னா, ஒரு முட்டா புண்டா பவனை வச்சுட்டு இன்னும் ஒன்று அரசியல் நடத்திட்டுருக்கீங்களா என்னமோ. ஏதாவது சரி, சங்கராச்சாரியை கால் பண்ணலாம். சங்கராச்சாரிக்கு வேதம் தெரியும், ஓகேவா? If you call Shankaracharya, at least he knows something about Hinduism, okay? What does this guy Jaggi Vasudev know? Okay, you are making a clown as a Sadguru, okay? வெக்கமா உங்களுக்குலாம்? மான ரோஷம் சோத்தில் உப்பு போட திங்கிற ஒரு மனுஷனாக இருந்தால் இந்த ஜக்கி வாசுதேவ் செருப்பால் அடிச்சிருப்பீங்க. அவன் யாரா அவன்? ஜக்கி வாசுதேவ் சத்குருங்க எவன்? அவன் பிச்சைக்கார புண்டாமா அவன்? சத்குரு அவன் பேர் தான். அப்படி தானே கோவப்படுவேன். கோவப்படுற ரைட்ஸ் இல்லையா? நெஞ்சு பொறுக்குதில்லையே. இந்த நிலைகெட்ட மாந்தரை கண்டுவிட்டார்னு பாரதியார் பாடினார். எனக்கு என் மக்கள் மேலே அக்கறை இருக்கா இல்லையா? ஐ கேர் ஃபார் யூ கைஸ் பீப்புள், ஓகே. சி சம்டைம்ஸ் ஐ ஸ்பீக் இன் தமிழ், ஓகே. I don't care if you don't understand it, okay. The thing is, do not believe me. Consider me as an asshole, okay. But when you trust somebody like ஜகிங்கிற ஒரு நாய், ஒரு பைத்தியக்கார புண்டாமணி நம்புனீங்கன்னா நாசமாக போயிருவீங்களா? So many people have commented, so many people have sent me emails about Jaggi Vasudev. He spoiled my life. I can இவ்வளோ தூரம் நடந்ததுக்கப்புறமா அந்த நாயை நம்பிட்டு இருக்கீங்க, அந்த பைத்தியக்கார பண்ணவங்க என்ன நம்பாதீங்கடா. டோன்ட் பிலீவ் மீ. பட் ஒய் டு யூ பிலீவ் Jaggi Vasudev? தட் இஸ் அ கிரிமினல் அஃபென்ஸ், ஓகே. டு நாட் எவர் பிலீவ் இன் திஸ் கை. If I have some kind of power, I will prove this to you, okay. I will prove that this guy is a moron. I will prove that this guy is a criminal, the first class criminal of the entire world, who killed his wife. And I'm asking this question to Radhe. See, the thing is, okay, I think Radhe Jaggi, okay, the dancer, okay, daughter of Jaggi Vasudev, அவளுடைய மனசாட்சியை கொஞ்சம் நம்ம டச் பண்ணிட்டோம் அப்படின்னா அவளுக்கு கொஞ்சம் ரோஷம் வரும்னு நினைக்கிறேன் நான். வெக்கமாக இல்லை அவனுக்குலாம்? ராதே ஜெகி வாசுதேவ், உங்கள் அப்பன் வந்து அவ்வளோ பணம் சம்பாதிச்சிட்டான், அப்படி தானே? அந்த சொத்துக்கு நீ தான் வாரிசு எடுத்து. அப்படி தான் பண்ணுவான் அவன். உங்கள் அப்பா அப்படி தான் பண்ணுவான். I will translate to this English, okay. See, the thing is, if we can convince Radhe Jaggi, okay, Radhe Jaggi is the daughter of Jaggi Vasudev, okay. See, I will tell you, okay, the truth, okay. Jaggi Vasudev killed his wife, okay, because he had an affair with Bharati Bhaskar. No, I don't have any evidence, okay. Please ask me. Fuck you guys if you're asking what is the evidence that Jaggi Vasudev is giving for his all kind of, like whatever he blabbered in mystic musings. ஏண்டா எவனோ ஒருத்தவங்க வந்து தாடி வளர்த்துருக்கான் அப்படின்னா நம்ம சத்குரு நம்பிடுவீங்களா? நீங்கள் வெக்கமான அவங்களுக்குலாம் படிச்சிருக்கலாம் இல்லையா? ஆர் யூ எஜுகேட்டட்? He doesn't even know the meaning of Sadguru. He doesn't even know anything about Hinduism. And these BJP guys are licking his ass. வெக்கமா இல்லை அவனுக்குலாம்? சோத்துறீங்களா பியத்தீங்களாடா? கோவம் எனக்கு திடீர்னு கோவம் வந்துடுச்சு. இந்த யோகாவை பற்றி பேசணுன்னு இந்த Jaggi Vasudev மாதிரி ஒரு ஆளெலாம் உயிரோட வச்சுருக்கீங்க தெரியுமா? அவன்லாம் உயிரோட சத்தியமாக சொல்கிறேன். நான் எதுவுமே கவலைப்பட மாட்டேன். அவன் என் கையில் கிடச்சான்னா கொன்றுவேன். எத்தனை நாள் நீங்கள் என்ன நாள் நீங்கள் பண்ணுங்க. அதை Jaggi Vasudev ஒருத்தன் கையில் நேரில் கிடச்சான்னா அவனை கொன்றுவேன், கழுத்தை நினச்சி கொன்றுவேன். அடுத்து 40 வருஷத்துக்கு நான் ஆயுள் தண்டனை கூட அனுபவிக்க தயார். Again, Okay, now let me see your the comments. Okay, I don't know how many people I went. I was really emotional. Okay, we come to you because we know that you are Honor Shanmugam. That is why we want to know about chakras and Kundalini from you and not Jaggi. Please tell us your observation on these things. Okay, I will tell you. Okay, but I'm telling you. Okay, when it comes to yoga, okay, I'm not claiming that I have achieved like lot of heights or anything. Okay, I'm a very simple guy because yoga was not my path. Okay, when it comes to yoga, I cannot even do basic asanas. That's the truth. Okay, so when you ask about chakras, for example, the only thing that I have felt in my chakras is like some insect is crawling. Okay, like for example, something is crawling from Muladhara chakra to my Sirasara chakra. Okay, so that is what I only know. Okay, other than that, I have not felt anything about chakras or Kundalini. That is the truth. The only reason I kept this title is because I know that I will get more comments when I keep this title. Okay. In fact, I kept this title just because I was disappointed about my previous video. That is why I started this video because I wanted to talk about something very very interesting to me personally, from Doordarshan to smartphone. But nobody came. Nobody, I mean, except some couple of comments, nobody commented. But now I'm getting a lot of comments. So I should talk about Kundalini, right? Thing is, I can make it up, okay? Just like Jaggi Vasudev did, okay? So you are here to, I mean, see, I don't care if you think that I have not accomplished what you think is enlightenment. That is not the point, okay? Understand this. We are growing, everybody is growing together, right? We want to find out the truth. Truth is more important than anything else, okay? Whether I am enlightened or you are enlightened is not the problem, okay? As far as you are concerned, okay, you should be happy, right? That is the main concern. That is why you are seeking all these things, right? If you are seeking something because you want yourself to be happy, that is your first preference. We can only help another person when we are happy. If I am happy, I will help another person, right? If you yourself is not happy, and if you're trying to find a solution for your problem, then probably you are not in a condition to help another person because you are in the opposite shore. Okay, you are actually wanting somebody to comfort you. Okay, to say, okay, I am here, don't worry, okay, I am here. Okay, why are you crying? Wipe off your tears, because you cannot help another person right now because you are crying. Okay, do you understand this point? So let me. Oh, Jaggi was there again. That man is a huge crook. Okay, I'm happy that you agree with it. Okay, Bankai, at the end you will come to know that there is nothing exists but you or God. Mr. T is incredible. I think. Let me see. Okay. Okay. I was asking if that Sanskrit resource was for English speakers. Okay. There are some books about Sanskrit for even English speakers, but not what I mentioned. Okay. I was talking about this ashram, right? I mean that Mata, what is it? Like in Bangalore, Shingari Sarata Matam. Okay, they have published an excellent book, but that is not available in any other language except Tamil. Okay, if you're a Tamilian, you can benefit from it. But if you're an English person who's want to, I mean, if you only know English, if you don't know any Indian languages, if you know any other Indian languages, then I cannot tell you about best book because in your own language you can get a best book. I don't know. Okay, but if you are a total foreigner, if you don't speak any Indian languages, then there is one book that I can recommend. Okay, I don't remember the name of the book, but he always publishes books about. I mean, that publishing company publishes book about everything like Spanish. Teach yourself. It will start like this. Okay, teach yourself Sanskrit. Teach yourself Spanish. Okay, Google for this. Okay, teach you if you are outside India and if your language is not connected to any of the Indian languages. For example, even if you're in Pakistan, you can manage. Okay, I don't know. Maybe somehow you can manage. I don't know. But if you're living in an European country, if you're a Spanish or French, then I think the best option is to um, search for this book. Okay, it really depends on which country you are coming from. Have you tried hypnosis? Okay. When I was very young, I discovered this book about hypnotism and mesmerism. Okay, I read it, okay, but I mean, I understood the concept, but I never tried it myself, okay. I mean, maybe I have tried it when I was young, okay, but after that, I have never ever tried it, yeah. But yeah, I'm familiar with the topic though, okay. Kevo, he is very smart. Who is very smart? The Jaggi was the. I know Jaggi is a crook, but I want to know your true views on consecration of temples and idols because I read about it in a book called Agora by Robert Savoda. See, regarding consecration, okay. See, if the things that they claim about consecration, if it is true, I will be happy actually because I am discovering something, right? The thing is, it still seems to be a mystery, right? Because when we talk about all these stuff, okay, there is a huge history in Hinduism, okay. For example, in Vedic times there were no temples, and suddenly there were temples and consecrations after Buddhism evolved, okay, because Buddhists were the first to create temples. Only after Buddhists, Hindus created temples. That is history, okay. As far as I mean, as far as I have read, maybe if there is a new history article, because I read historical journals, okay, by real historians to do who are doing enormous research about histories, okay. See, when it comes to research, I never ever compromise, okay. I look for real people who are unbiased, okay. I will look for it, okay. I know, okay. I know how to find out if somebody is unbiased because I am working for cognitive bias. It is a primary topic of my own research, okay. So don't ever underestimate me, okay? Sometimes I might be emotional in my speeches because I'm a human being, right? But I'm always observing things and I'm always documenting stuff, okay? And I'm also reacting based on the user's response, okay? For example, these days nobody is buying my books, okay? They were buying my books until the last 1 year, and even blog viewers, there are a lot of reasons too, okay, but at least in YouTube I am always getting people who are listening to me and I'm very happy about it. So I can't imagine having to compete with him on home court. I feel you for that. I would be very, but don't all those things qualify you? I don't understand this question, but I'm getting a call, okay. ஹலோ ரவி ஹோம் ஸ்டே சொல்லுங்கள். என்னைக்குண்ணா? சண்டே எத்தனை பேர் வரீங்க? 12 பேருங்களா? ஓகே, அவைலபிலிட்டி இருக்கும். பேச்சுலர்ஸாக ஃபேமிலியாக உங்களுக்கு? 12 பேர்னா 10 பேர் தங்குற மாதிரி ஒரு ரூம் இருக்குங்கண்ணா, சரிங்களா? அது வந்து ஆமாம், அது 2 பேர் எக்ஸ்ட்ரா தங்கிக்கலாம். எக்ஸ்ட்ரா பெட்ரூம்னு கொடுத்துடலாம், பிரச்சனை இல்லை. 4000 வரும், சரிங்களா? 4000 வரும். ஆமாம் ஆமாம் ஆமாம். ம் ம். 1 ஓ கிளாக் செக்இன் டைமு. அதான் 1 ஓ கிளாக் நீங்கள் செக்இன் பண்ணிங்கன்னா அடுத்த நாள் வந்து நீங்கள் ஒரு நாள் தாங்க தங்க போகிறீங்களா? அடுத்த நாள் காலைல 11 மணிக்கு செக் அவுட் பண்ண போகிற பார்த்துங்க, சரிங்களா? 11 ஓ கிளாக் ஏஎம். நீங்கள் மெசேஜ் அனுப்புங்க, நான் வந்து ஃபோட்டோஸ் கூட அனுப்புகிறேன், ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை. நீங்கள் அட்வான்ஸ் மட்டும் அனுப்புங்க, நான் புக் பண்ணிக்கலாம், சரிங்களா? வாட்ஸ்அப் மட்டும் ஒரு மெசேஜ் அனுப்புங்க, சரிங்களா? என்ன அனுப்புகிறேன், ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை, சரிங்களா? ஓகே ஓகே ஓகே. Yeah, I just received a call for booking. So yeah, thing is, I always get called, okay, no matter what I am doing. Somebody was asking me yesterday. Somebody was telling me, okay, he helped me already, okay, because I know from his ID. He sent me 3,500 rupees. That is very great. I appreciate it. But he also told me, I am ready to send you 15,000 rupees every month. That will be great because Even if you spend 15, even if you send 15,000 rupees right now, I will get a new phone. Actually, first of all, I need a new phone. But anyway, let us leave the topic. Okay. If you want to donate, you can donate. Okay. I'm not going to compel you. I love Addy, but as a foreigner, I get accused of being something. I forget what they called him ATM. Who is Addy in the first place? Addy. Adi Shankara? I don't know. I have spent many years outside my home country. I'm used to hearing rants in foreign languages, and I stole all the land. I always got the impression that he wasn't just in the right place at the right time. See, you have to put it all together in one paragraph or something, okay? Because it is very hard to follow you. What is your opinion about Nityananda? Nityananda yaar? Ranjita kuda padthanavana. Okay, actually, first of all, you confirm if it is we are talking about the same Nityananda, okay? Then I will talk about it, okay? Oh my God, there are a lot of comments. First of all, let me address them, okay? Because if I talk about a comment too quickly, then people won't. I won't understand the first place because I don't know how many comments have come. I believe you speak from a sincere viewpoint that is more accomplished than others. Thank you. Is there such a thing as authentic guru? Okay, GHBBKK. I was searching for you. Okay, first of all, forget about being an authentic guru. You are the one who told me that you can donate me 15,000 rupees, right? Where is my 15,000? GHBBKK. Yeah, I will talk about the authentic guru. Okay, later. But first of all, you help me. Okay, because you promised me something, right? So, Mr. T, I stay near Sringeri Mutt, Bangalore. Yeah, so I was talking about Sringeri Mutt's publication, right? So, yeah, I'm very glad to know that. I only learned Spanish and Japanese, so I understand the language learning process. I find it super. So, Kevo, what is your original language? I might forget this question myself, but anyway, you can answer it, okay? Bankai, have you tried Siddha Vaidya? I have never went to South India, so I don't have any idea on it. Have you tried it, and is there any truth to their claims? Siddha and Ayurveda are basically, they are similar, okay? Again, it is a topic for a different video, so I don't want to go into it, okay? Okay, I said 5,000, okay? I'm sorry for my misunderstanding, okay? So 5,000, at least 5,000 you send me first of all, okay? Only then don't mistake me, okay? Because I want to buy a new mobile phone, okay? Can you help me in that? Because I require a new mobile phone, and as well as I want to buy a kettle as well, okay? But the thing is, I'm not satisfied with. I'm living in a hill station, okay? So yeah, go ahead. If you are helping me, I will also help you as much as I can, okay? Because okay, but anyway, okay. A lot of people are asking questions. Have you read Agora by? I have heard about that book, okay? Agora by Robert Swaboda, but I haven't read it. It is about his encounter with an Agori called Vimalananda in Pune. No, I haven't read it. KO, just English ATM, but you make a very good point about learning Spanish as opposed to learning Sanskrit. What did they say? I forgot what I said myself. I only learned Spanish and Japanese, so I understand the language learning process. I, what did I say? Okay, I forgot it. Okay, can you please let me know? Okay, but you can let me know, but I will go to restroom and come back. Okay. Oh my God. Uh, I will come back from the restroom, but I also have another demand. Somebody is asking me for photographs. சாப்பாடு வைக்கலாம் சாப்பிட்றா Hi. Hello, சொல்லுங்க. இதோ அனுப்புகிறேன், ஒரு நிமிஷம் அனுப்புகிறேன். ஓகே. ஓகே. See, I work right now, okay. I'm sorry, okay. The thing is, when it comes to my current job, I always have to work, okay. Somebody is requesting photos of the rooms, so I have to send it, okay. They have even mentioned dates and number of people, okay. Without even giving those details, he is demanding for photos. Anyway, I will send the photos. Okay, I'm getting a lot of calls right now. Okay, I think I should end this video right now, okay. But I will just address these questions. Okay, I will talk about queries, but at this point of time, I will end the video because it is getting too late, and I'm also busy right now. Okay, I'm getting a lot of other calls. Okay, so I will end this video right now, but I will continue this tomorrow. Okay, thank you very much. You have a great day, great good night, great day. Bye.